Hey guys, it's Sarah. Thank you so much for watching. Today we have a special guest with us. This is Jess, also known as JHolmie. I've raved about her on my channel many times before, but today we are finally filming together. So
excited that Sarah lives in Seattle now, so we can do collaborations galore.
Yeah. So we were just gonna do like a casual, chatty, get ready with me today.
We got coffee.
We got our coffee.
Cheers. Alright, let's put on some makeup. What kind of look are you gonna go for?
I have not figured that out yet.
Me either. How long does it normally take you to do your makeup? Because I'm slow.
If I'm not filming, it might take me like 30 minutes. If I'm filming, it takes like an hour sometimes.
Okay. It takes me anytime between 5 minutes and 2 hours.
Okay.
So that's my window. Are you priming?
Yeah, I'm using the Ulta mattifying face primer.
I'm using hydrating Dewy. It's like the opposite.
No, I don't really need mattifying anymore. I used to be super oily and I was just all about matte everything. But lately I've been liking the dewy look. I'm just trying to use up this primer, so.
You're like a avid project planner, right?
I am.
Be so proud of me. Check out this bronzer.
Whoa.
Look at that.
That's impressive.
This is from NARS, so I've been trying to use it up like off camera because they're no longer cruelty-free.
Oh, yeah.
And so this is, I don't pan, but like, that's a pan right there.
That's a lot of pan. That's more pan than...
And it's hard too because I like, when I'm not filming, I usually don't wear makeup anymore. Like,
yeah.
I don't have time, so I can only use it like 1 out of every 10 times I do my makeup.
Yeah. I love this foundation. I know you don't
I got rid of mine.
Aww.
It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It just like, I didn't love it.
Yeah. I don't know what it is that I like so much about it. It's the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation, by the way.
I'm using Charlotte Tilbury.
Ooh.
My fave.
I still haven't tried anything from Charlotte.
You can put if you're doing Dewy, you can put it on top, like as a highlighter.
Okay.
If you want to try.
Do you ever like mix it in with your foundation?
Yeah, so I put it underneath by itself, I mix it, I put it on top. I literally like use it for everything.
Okay.
I mean, I don't do all of those at once.
Maybe I'll like dot it on a little bit like before I blend in my foundation. Do you think that would work?
I'll put it on top of your foundation just like where you want highlight.
Oh, okay.
Because then you can see if you like it. Because if you put it all over your face and you hate it, then I'd feel bad.
Okay. That's, valid.
Because I've heard some people who don't have dry skin say that it just makes them look like a grease ball.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, why wouldn't you want to look like a grease ball?
Yeah. I'm into the grease ball look.
Yeah. That's my goal in life, is to transform myself into a grease ball.
I'm really curious to see how my skin changes, or if it changes, now that I live here. I just moved to Seattle from Georgia, so I like came from a really hot, humid climate. And here it's like cold and rainy. Like right now it's sunny, but
it's dewy, like the air is moist, but it's not very different temperature.
Yeah.
Climate.
And like, how does it get in the winter? Like, I haven't experienced winter yet, so.
Just dark.
Just dark.
It's just dark because we're so far north, like we're almost in Canada.
Yeah.
So I feel like, it rains a lot. It doesn't rain as much as people who aren't from Seattle make out, but it rains a lot. It gets cold, but I don't think it's that cold. I hear a lot of people complain that Seattle's too cold, but I've lived in Kansas, I've lived in New York.
Oh, wow.
I've lived in places where it's like, we get one snow that's like an inch or two a year. Okay. And everybody freaks out and can't drive. Yeah. And they like cancel school because there's like this much snow.
Yeah, that's how it is in the South too. Like, people don't know how to handle snow.
Yeah, it's just like, it's the sort of place where you want to be like cozied up at home with a cup of tea in the winter under a blanket.
Which I love that. Like,
it's like very temperate. Like, I think it's nice. I like that we get all 4 seasons. I wish we had more sun because I'm like a summer person. Yeah. But it's nice. Like, I think you'll like the weather.
I think I will. But I am interested to see like if my skin type changes and my hair too.
Oh yeah.
Like if it dries out or.
It won't dry out. It'll frizz. If you have frizzy hair, it will. I just constantly, like, if I straighten my hair in the night, like yesterday, I straightened my hair, went outside for like 10 minutes, and it was already all like frizzed and unstraight.
Okay, so I was telling you about the sponge.
Sway me on it, because this stupid beauty blender was $20. So.
Yeah, so this is the Ecotools sponge. And I got it for, it was like under $3 at Ulta on sale.
Ooh.
I don't know how long that sale's gonna go on, but
no. Well, they always have sales.
Yeah. And so I was like, well, I'll try it. It took me a while to try it because I feel like a lot of people have said it doesn't work as well as others. I feel like I haven't really liked a sponge that I've tried. And I think it's probably because most of the ones I've tried have been like the really, really squishy ones. And I haven't tried the Beauty Blender though.
I mean, what do you think of the Real Techniques one?
It's been a while since I used it. I remember kind of liking it, but I don't think I really knew, like, I think when I had it, it was like before I really knew what I liked in a sponge. I don't know. I guess I haven't really tried that many sponges, but this one is like, I think it's a little bit more dense than others, and so like for that reason, yeah. Like,
oh yeah, it is. It's more dense than...
But it's not like rock hard.
Yeah.
It's like, so I feel like the reason why I don't like the really soft sponges is because they kind of shear things out too much, and I think maybe they like soak up too much. So I'm thinking maybe like this slightly more dense sponge is good for me because it like doesn't shear things out as much. I
feel like people in the beauty community have like really strong opinions on sponges.
Yeah,
it's like
crazy.
I am loyal to Real Techniques, or I swear by L'Oreal's one. Like, people are crazy.
Yeah.
But I haven't tried that many either. I'm like very loyal to, I just use Real Techniques or a Beauty Blender.
Okay.
Like I love both of them, so I've just never ventured out.
Do you feel like there's a difference between the two? Like a noticeable difference, or?
Yeah, the main difference I notice is that, well, the shape for one. I actually really like, this is dirty AF, but I like the flat part of the Real Techniques, especially for like under the eye.
Mm-hmm.
I like that, but then I like the butt, I always call it the butt part for like pouncing my foundation.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Yeah, because I don't really know what to do with like the point of the Real Techniques.
I think you're supposed to, it's to get in here.
Yeah.
But it's too big for my little nook. I don't know. I use a brush to get in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that this sponge has like a really flat, like two really flat.
That has both. Maybe I'll like that because it has the flat and the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been using mostly the flat. Like I use this flat side for foundation, like the bigger flat side, and then the smaller flat side for concealer. And I feel like it does a really good job just like getting in there.
Yeah, I'll have to try. I've never tried Ecotools at all. For anything.
Really?
I've heard they have good brushes.
Yeah, I love their brushes. I have an Ecotools brush set that it was the first set of brushes I ever bought in like high school, and I still have it and I still use it. I think I even brought, like this brush is from Ecotools. I use this every single day and I've had it for a very long time.
It's impressive. For drugstore too. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, they last. I think a few of them I've had to like glue the ferrule back in. Do you feel like the Real Techniques
I know what I was going to say. Yes, that's the other main difference besides the shape. Mm-hmm. I feel like in terms of application, Real Techniques, it's like it gets a little bigger, and so maybe it like soaks up more water. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I feel like they're similar for me, but the Real Techniques, it breaks down so much faster, but it's probably like half. It lasts half as long as this. Okay. And it's $5 versus $20. So like that's still
a pretty good deal.
Still like even factoring that in, it's still a good deal. Yeah. I think. I don't think I've ever paid full price for a beauty blender, to be fair. Like, I always get them during the sale. But I go through phases. Yeah. We've been talking about sponges for like 80 years. So we went, should we talk about what we just did? Yeah. So we went to a YouTube Secrets workshop in downtown Seattle with, what are their names? Okay. I forget. Sarah invited me. I was like, sure, I'll come, and it was really cool. Yeah, I'm glad it was cool. I was worried that it was going to be like a waste of time, but it was the guys from the channel, oh gosh, now I can't remember. Video influencers? Yeah, video influencers. Sean and Benji. I mean, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you probably have no reason to like follow these guys, but Benji's married to It's Judy Time.
And we saw her. Yeah! Like, and her kids. They're so cute. Oh my god. I didn't know she was going to be there. I didn't even know that she was I think she popped in at the end. Yeah. I didn't know they were... wow, it was crazy. So I just powdered my face and... See, this is the problem I have. Oh, you screwed. This is the problem I have with cream products, because I just have it so ingrained in me to powder my face. Yeah.
You can still try
try
it.
it.
Yeah, still try it.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, do you powder your face?
No,
Okay.
like not at all.
Wow.
I mean, I bronze it and then it gets everywhere, so I feel like it sort of helps at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I just like dot it on here?
Yeah, put it wherever.
Okay. Trying the Hollywood Flawless Filter.
This is like my favorite makeup product
Yeah, you had a whole video on it.
of all.
Okay.
Like, it's literally, if I was on a desert island and I could literally only have one makeup product, well, I would pick brows. But besides brows, I would pick this. Like, it's my favorite thing in the world.
Yeah, that's pretty. I feel like I probably should have, not powdered my face first, but
It didn't screw up your foundation, surprisingly.
okay. That's
I
good.
feel like it looks
I
good.
didn't do a lot of powder. I've been trying to, rein
I
it
think
in.
it looks
with the
good,
powder.
too.
Yeah. I like it.
Do you put, like, setting spray on at any point?
I just got this NYX Dewy setting spray, and I usually do that at the end. Like,
Yeah.
I try to do it, but I usually forget to do it, like, right after I finish my eye makeup, but before I do, like, liner and mascara.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
But sometimes I forget and just do it after I've done mascara, and usually it's fine, but...
I feel like it's fine as long as you don't do it, like, immediately after. Like, while it's still wet.
Yeah.
I like that you're just, like, powdering away and I'm still on cream, so...
I don't even have any cream products.
Oh my god. Well, that next time we film together, we should, like, do each other's makeup.
Yeah.
And I'll use, like, all creams, and you can use all powders.
Yeah,
and we'll
that'd be
see.
so cool.
See if we look
I really
stupid.
want to see... I always wonder, like, if someone else had my face, like, what would they do?
What would they do with it?
like, it would be... I think it would be cool to see, like, how you would put makeup on my face.
Yeah. Because we get really set in our, like, own styles of makeup.
Yeah, and then we have our own, like, weird way that we view ourselves, and, like, it's hard to, like, branch out of that.
I think it's fun, like, when, like, beauty YouTubers that I follow get their makeup done by someone else, and sometimes they look so different.
Yeah.
Do you put blush, like, on your nose?
Not really, but maybe I should. Like,
I started doing it, like, a couple weeks ago, because I always thought it was stupid, and I didn't like it. Like, I tried it, and I was like, oh, this looks bad on me.
Yeah.
And now I really like it. Just a little bit.
Yeah, because it gives you, like, a little bit of a sun kiss.
Yeah, it makes it look like you're actually sunburned, I guess.
Yeah. Gonna go to town here.
Yeah. I can't. I'm, like, choking here.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do I want?
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that was too much. Well, I guess with the lights, it kind of like tones
Oh
it
yeah,
down.
yeah. We got bright lights.
It's kind of nice to have this nice lighting while you're doing your makeup.
But then you get used to it, and when I do my makeup and don't film it, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I need it to be like, I need to be blasted in the face by a ring light. Have you tried this? It's the Primer Infused line from e.l.f.
No.
It's really good. I haven't tried. I heard they have like blush, highlight, like everything's like primer infused. And this is a bronzer. And it's really good. It's like really smooth.
Ooh.
I'm using, it's like, a $5 bronzer with my like $45 Hourglass cream palette. Always nice.
Okay, I did a lot of blush.
Just beauty blended away.
I'm really excited about blush.
And did you know that blush is the first thing that wears off your face?
Really?
Apparently, that's what I heard.
Like, I wonder...
I think Chloe Morello was the one who said that in a video once. And I took it as gospel. But apparently it's the first thing that fades. And I feel like it's kind of true.
What about, like, foundation, though? Because I feel like that fades, on me at least.
That's true.
Pretty fast. I mean, I guess if your foundation fades...
I think in terms of, like, color, maybe not in terms of formula.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So I always apply, like, a little too much blush on purpose. Because then it fades within, like, an hour a little bit.
Yeah.
Plus, I like blush.
Me too.
It just looks pretty.
Yeah. I remember in high school, I, like, didn't wear blush or bronzer or anything, but I would wear foundation.
I thought you had to pick between blush and bronzer, and there could only be one. Like, what?
Yeah.
And I always would do bronzer. And I remember my best friend would always wear blush, but no bronzer. And I would always wear bronzer, but no blush.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried these e.l.f. baked highlighters?
Yeah, I got the Logical Harmony one.
Yeah, me too.
To support the...
Which shade did you get?
I think I got like a weird shade because I wanted to try, not a weird shade, but I got like almost like a blush topper. It's Apricot Glow. That's the one Tashina uses, right?
Blush gems, yeah.
Yeah.
I bought it online, so I couldn't really tell what it was gonna be like.
This one's more like golden, so I use it like in the summer. It was really nice.
Yeah, I've been kind of using it, like mixing it with my blush. Or right now, I'm just gonna put it on top.
Yeah.
And it's pretty. I don't think I can use it as a highlighter because I tried that and it looked pretty, but then when I looked in the mirror, like in certain lighting, my cheekbones were like way too dark. Like it just, I don't know. I guess that's what people mean when they say that a highlighter is too dark for them. Like,
really?
It just has like light. It looks light, but like I feel like I don't know how to describe it.
Sometimes stuff doesn't look like the same in the pan as it does on the skin.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty though. Definitely gonna use it a lot.
Yeah, e.l.f. I feel like has stepped it up the last year or so. I've been coming out with so much good stuff.
Yeah. It's almost too much. Like I can't keep up.
For sure. I feel that way about most brands.
Yeah. It seems like
not all brands, but a lot of them.
Yeah. Like Colourpop is probably the biggest.
Oh god, they were the first. They started it.
Because like they have good products, but sometimes it just seems like they're just like trying to get people to just buy new stuff all the time. And, like that's how they keep people interested, is just by releasing new products all the time.
Yeah.
But it gets overwhelming.
Yeah, I think I can't remember who I was watching the other day that was talking about how fast people are coming out with products, or brands are. And one of the things they said, which I thought was really smart, was like they wished that if brands were going to come out with a whole bunch of products, that they would release stuff as a collection more often. So it's fine to like release a ton of stuff, but have it like staggered rather than like every week being like, oh, we have a new product, or like, oh, we have another. It's just like kind of random. It's like no, you can't keep up. There's no theme. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I was like, that's kind of true, because sometimes when a collection comes out, I'm more likely to like look at it, see which products would interest me the most, and then like make a purchase of like a couple things together. And then you save on like shipping and stuff too.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like I pay more attention when a brand releases a collection versus just a product, unless it's super hyped.
Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do with eyeshadow. I brought all my like sables because I feel like I always neglect.
Oh, pretty! Look how clean your Z palette is. Like,
I haven't had it for that long. I really wish they would have put a mirror in here though.
Oh yeah. What is that? What brand is it?
It's a Colourpop.
Oh nice.
Yeah, it's a good size.
Cute.
Though. Yeah, I like it.
So you're using Colourpop single
Yeah,
shadows?
Well, this is my little Z palette. It's really a Colourpop palette, but it has Colourpop and Makeup Geek shadows.
I'm using e.l.f. Rose Gold Sunset Palette.
I haven't tried any of the e.l.f. palettes.
They're pretty good. They're all like $10, and I like them. I think the formula is, for a drugstore, it's pretty good. Like, I definitely prefer some of my higher end shadows, but as far as drugstore eyeshadows go, I feel like they're pretty good.
Yeah.
And they have a nice range. Like, they have a couple that are all matte. They have like, they're good at like picking a theme. There's like the Jewel Pop that's really colorful. And there's this one that's more like rose. I feel like this is Naked. Was it 3?
Yeah.
I feel like that's basically like
but
Naked
like
3-ish.
kind of prettier. Like a little bit more. I feel like the Naked 3 was a little bit.
It looked boring. I didn't get it.
I guess. Yeah. I've never had any of the Naked palettes.
Naked 1 was like my first, like high end makeup purchase. It was like my first eyeshadow full palette.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. It's kind of the palette that started palettes.
Yeah, for sure. And I had Naked 2.
That was like the cool tone one?
Kind of. Yeah, but I didn't feel like it was that cool toned.
Yeah.
I think I used that one more, actually. I wish they'd do a vegan palette. I wish a lot of brands would do a vegan palette, because I get jealous seeing Urban Decay palettes. I get jealous seeing Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's a big one. I used to love her formula.
Yeah.
She has some vegan, like, single shadows that I love, but I would love to see. I don't know if it's ever going to happen.
Yeah. Are you one to set your primer?
Yeah. I can't stop. I've seen multiple makeup artists say that you shouldn't, or not that you shouldn't, but that it's dumb and that you don't, like, you don't need to.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube is kind of what started that.
I mean, started not setting it?
Started setting it.
Oh,
because I remember, like...
I genuinely feel like they blend better when I set it.
Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it makes sense to set, like, from the crease up.
Yeah.
But I definitely, like, can see the benefit of not setting the lid if you want, like, a shimmery shade or, like, a really colorful shade on the lid.
Yeah.
Because it helps it pop more. But I don't know. It also depends on your primer. Cause,
if
like,
I'm doing, like, a cut crease, then I don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I just think maybe my eyelids are not a very, like, smooth surface. Like, maybe they're a little lumpy.
lumpy.
Who have you been watching a lot lately? Like, who's your favorite YouTuber right now?
Watching Rianne a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
She's just so funny. Like,
I like her sense of humor.
yeah.
And I feel like she's been releasing really, like, fresh content. Like, just the last couple of weeks. I know she's kind of, like, feeling a little more hyped up on life, I think.
Yeah.
And I can't really imagine her hyped up, but
yeah, she's like, so mellow.
She's like dry and calm.
At the same time, she engages well.
Yeah, she's great. She's very, like, unique. I feel like there's not anyone who's like her.
Yeah, totally. And I like that she does, like, the mental health content too, like the chatty, like,
totally
non-makeup stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool that she's able to, like, sprinkle that in. What about you? What are some channels you've been watching?
I've been watching a lot of J Kissa. I'm always watching a lot of J Kissa though.
Yeah.
I, like, never miss a video. But I thought that lime crime video she did was really cool. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
She went and, like, was, like, confronting lime crime, which is, like, the last thing you'd expect from her because she's so, like, never ever involved in drama or whatever.
Yeah.
But she basically, like, kind of went in and she reached out to them and contacted them to see if they would be open to doing, like, an interview. So she basically, it was a short interview, but she interviewed the new CEO about the past, like, you know, drama, how they, like, stole everyone's credit card numbers or whatever. And, you know, they've been involved in, like, a lot of stuff in the past. And so I guess they have a new CEO. And so she was essentially trying to decide, like, whether she wants to maybe try them out again after, you know, sort of low-key boycotting them for several years. And I just thought it was, like, a really cool, you know, she was a good person to do it because she wasn't out there trying to, like, expose anybody.
Yeah.
But she's so genuine, and you could tell, like, she really cares not just about the ethical side of it, but she cares about how her viewers feel about the ethical side of it.
Yeah.
You know, because they, like, gave her all these goodies and stuff and free product, and she came back from the interview and she was like, I'm not gonna touch any of these products, and I need to, like, sleep on it, think about, you know, how I feel, I hear from you guys. I just thought that was, like, it was cool. It was a cool video.
Cool. Did you see Jen Love's reviews video about, like, it was kind of similar to that? Not really. It was kind of just addressing, like, companies, like, cancel culture and, like, people boycotting companies for, like, so many different reasons now.
No, but I watched Rianne's cancel culture video.
Okay, yeah, I saw that too.
Oh my god, I never did concealer. At all.
Oh my gosh.
I completely forgot. I didn't
I
set
mean, it looks
anything
fine.
up. We're in the middle.
Yeah, I always, whenever I film Get Ready With Me, I, like, forget to do certain things. I, like, forget how to do makeup because I'm just, like, so busy now.
Are there any brands that you boycott, like, currently?
I mean, aside from brands that aren't cruelty-free.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
I mean, not necessarily.
I don't really think of it as, like, oh, I'm boycotting this brand, besides non-cruelty-free, but
yeah,
I think of it as just, like, there's so many options, like, when there's a company that I think is really cool and I like what they're doing and they're not involved in any drama, it's like, why would I not shop there rather than whatever, somebody who's, like, borderline problematic.
Yeah, one of the points she made, though, was, like, for instance, with Kat Von D. She's like, what if Kat Von D had never even, like, shared that she was anti-vaccine? But, like, she still would have been anti-vaccine, we just wouldn't have known.
Yeah, like, whatever, CEO of Dose of Colors, she could be anti-vaccine. I'm sure she's not, because she's awesome, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like about that, I mean, I didn't like that she was anti-vaccine, obviously, but I didn't like how she lumped it in with veganism. It was like, my baby will be vegan and cruelty-free and anti-vaccine. I was like, oh, which one is not like the other?
Yeah.
It's like, no, not similar.
Yeah, that's the thing that frustrates me, because I, like, don't want people to perceive vegans as, like, crazy, like, you know.
Yeah, it's not like hippie, like, anti-culture, anti-society, like, anarchist.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's your vibe, that's cool, but that's not what the whole movement is, you know?
Yeah. I really want to build up my single shadow collection.
Yeah. I use my Z palettes a lot. Because I just, like, you know, then you can curate it for the colors that you actually use. It's kind of crazy how many palettes, like, you only end up using, even the palettes you love the most, you only use like half the shades a lot of the time.
And there's so many duplicates between palettes.
Yeah.
Like, every palette has like a mid-tone brown crease color and like a light,
yeah,
you know, brow bone shade.
Do you watch Makeup Struggles?
A little bit, yeah. I just recently started getting into her.
I love when she like she depots and redesigns it, because it's crazy how much it like changes the way you see the palette when it's just reorganized, and you're like, oh, that's not innovative at all. Like,
Yeah.
I already have those shades, but they must have some like formula, you know, for how companies decide to order the shades, which I never really think about. I'm just like, oh, it's pretty, or oh, it's not.
Yeah. I used to do wing liner like every day, and now I do it like maybe twice a month.
Kind of go through phases with it.
It's just such a hassle.
Yeah.
And I realized like I like the way I look without eyeliner too, like with just mascara and no liner.
Me too.
Like it makes my eyes look a little bit more awake sometimes.
Well, it gives you more lid space, so they look bigger.
Yeah, totally.
And it makes your lashes look longer because, like, especially if you're not doing falsies, because it, you know,
yeah,
you can
it gives you
them.
like there's more contrast there.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I do that all the time in the same spot on my nose.
Like,
I don't know why. All right, I put on lashes off camera.
We did a lot of things off camera.
Yeah, camera overheated, so
yeah,
I had to keep rolling. Are we on to lips?
Yeah,
we're on to lips.
So I already filled in my lips. And
yeah,
you did too.
I did too. Lip liners.
Which one did you use?
I used Charlotte Tilbury Iconic Nude only because my Milani spice is in my purse.
Okay. Yeah, I used Milani Spice. Iconic.
Iconic. This is the new Dose of Colors DesixKaty.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's really nice.
This is Red Apple Beachside, by the way.
I love that one. I have it too.
Yeah, it's really useful. Like, it's just a good... It's kind of like a tannish nude. Goes with a lot of things.
It's like a throw it in your purse. Ready for anything. This is like it's a weird formula. It's a new, like it's a completely new formula. It's not matte. It's like, I think it's called like a satin, I don't know what it's called, but it's basically like, it looks kind of matte, but it doesn't dry down all the way. But it's like really comfy. It's like in between.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Like it looks like lips.
It feels like nothing.
Yeah.
Which I think is the point.
Yeah.
We done?
I think we're done.
We're done!
Take my hair down, the official...
I love your eyeshadow. It's so pretty.
Thanks.
It looks so good. Herbalist commercial.
So, yeah, that was our little get ready with me.
We're going to film another video on my channel.
Yeah, so thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already checked out her channel, it'll be linked down below, and you can watch the other video that we're about to film.
Yay!
But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. This was fun.
If you made it this far, stop. You've been filming for a long time.
Yeah. Okay, bye!
Bye!